you feeling, Lloyd?
I believe that's the question I should be asking you.
I'm celebrating.
You're celebrating the death of your mother?
It's finally over.
What's over?
Cheers, Lloyd.
What's going on with you?
You know Chuck wasn't there today?
Well, it doesn't surprise me. He was never there anyways.
You know, not everyone knows the truth. Chuck wasn't always the bad guy everyone made him out to be.
Well, the whole town knew what he did and why he left. Left his whole family. I mean, what kind of guy leaves a woman alone to raise 4 kids?
How about you shut the fuck up? Sorry. I didn't mean to snap like that. I don't like thinking about that shit.
So, what were you talking about with Chuck? I thought everyone knew why he left.
Everyone thinks that Chuck just left us out of the blue. For no reason at all. That couldn't be further from the truth. Chuck was a great father to us. When I was a kid, the only thing I wanted to do was see the Braves play in the World Series. Tina thought it was too expensive, not worth the money, but to Chuck, it wasn't about the money. It's about the connection we shared. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved baseball. It was my escape from Tina.
Escape? But Tina gave you guys everything you needed. And I don't think y'all turned out that bad.
You know we didn't always live in Charlotte?
Yeah, I know that, but y'all didn't talk about that too much.
And for good reason, too. Most of us blocked that time out of our memories. I was barely old enough to remember, but can't forget.
What do you mean, can't forget?
The day everything began to fall apart. The Millers used to be a family of 5. We had a baby sister named Eliza. She was only 2. Back then, we didn't have a lot of money, but Tina was a stay-at-home mom, and she would always argue with Chuck about money. Chuck would work overtime at the power plant. All he cared about was supporting his kids and providing for his family, but Tina would ride him to work harder and harder and harder.
That doesn't sound like Tina.
Yeah, well, you and this whole town don't know my family fucking history.
Thought I did. And I was always there when you guys needed something. And Tina would always come to me for her problems. I always thought she trusted me with
Well, she didn't mention the dead kid, did she?
dead kid.
It was the same day as the deer incident. Chuck was working overtime at the warehouse trying to make a little extra money, fix the car. That night, I was on the couch in the living room, watching TV. Chuck just came through the door. Tina was in the bathroom bathing Eliza. Chuck went into the bedroom to shower and change after a long day. Tina came in and started arguing almost instantly. It was so loud, it drowned out the noise from the TV. I turned, and I saw Eliza in the tub, not moving. I got up from the couch, I went towards the bathroom, and I saw her face down in the tub, not moving. I tried to call out for help, but they were arguing so loud no one could hear me. I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what to do. Eventually, Tina came back in, still yelling at Chuck. Then all I heard was glass shattering and wailing and shrieking.
Shit. I had no idea. I don't even know what to say, Patrick.
Chuck and Tina were never the same. Tina took it out on Chuck, broke him down. They couldn't take it anymore. So we left. Chuck never wanted to abandon his family, but a man can only take so much.
This whole time, everyone thought he was a deadbeat. But they never knew the truth.
Here's to Eliza.
Here's the truck.